Welcome guys, my name is Ace Advancer 12 and today we're going to be doing a tutorial video on how to capture OBS over into Discord and how to stream your friends as well as your own audio over from Discord into OBS. Now this works both ways as well as if you're trying to stream on YouTube and Twitch. Let's dive right in. Any Discord or any links needed for this video I'll have down in the description. That way you can kind of just do it yourself. So first things first, you're going to want to have OBS installed. OBS stands for Open Broadcasting Software. It's completely free. So what we're going to want to do is you're going to go to, I use Google as my search engine because it just seems more accurate when it comes to searching for things. So you're just going to click OBS, type in OBS, Open Broadcast Software, and then obviously OBS, and you're going to see OBS Studio. So you're going to want to click this link, and you're going to install it for Windows, which it supports Windows 10 and 11, and then Mac OS supports 11 or 11.0 or newer, and then obviously Linux. So once you have OBS installed, you're going to want to make sure you open it and it shows the same thing that you're seeing on my end. And then once you're done with that, you're going to then want to go over to, you're going to go back. And then right underneath it, you should see a OBS virtual cam, OBS forums. Now the virtual camera is what the feature plugin that you're going to be using in order to even capture your OBS over into Discord. Now, most people probably can just do this. Most people probably just capture their OBS and they just do that. But doing this, you're going to then see that I'm going to see all this unnecessary stuff, and people are probably like, oh, there's a simple fix. You're just going to, project your full screen. Done. You go over to Discord. Okay, I'm going to actually stop that because it's kind of breaking my computer, so we're going to close that. Once that's done, you don't want to have all this extra nonsense while you're streaming your gameplay. So what you're going to do is we're going to actually stop this. First of all, you want to install Discord. If you're not sure what it is a social media platform. Very handy and has really good features for it. In Discord, you're going to want to go to your voice and audio. So you're going to want to select the same mic that you're using to capture on OBS, which I'm using here in my properties. You're going to see that I'm using the USB condenser microphone. So in Discord, we're going to head over and select that same one. And then for my headset, I'm going to have it as the output device. So that way, if I'm talking in a Discord VC with a bunch of other friends, I can actually hear them, and then they can hear me. And for those who are even just watching and have their mics muted, they can actually just hear you and your gameplay. So once you have the virtual camera installed, you're then going to go over here, and once you have it installed, it may pop up a little window, like as soon as you open OBS. It's going to say that, the plugin that you installed has failed and you need either update it or remove it. You want to ignore that and just close that little notification because it works perfectly fine. Not sure how this works. Some people have it where it does or doesn't work. You want to make sure that you have your automatic scene switcher on. I just recommend that you have it on the Discord scene switcher, just like up here. So since I'm in the 6v6 voice chat here, and it's the very first one, you're gonna make sure that's on that, and you may need to have this active, so I just leave it active just in case. And then once you do that, you're gonna start virtual camera, and it's gonna be right below here, which is gonna be the third option, right below streaming and recording. You're gonna head over to Discord, and you're gonna click share your screen. You're then gonna go over to capture devices. So you're going to ignore these two. You're going to go to capture devices, and you're going to look in this section down wherever it may be, OBS virtual camera. I'm then going to click that. I'm going to leave it the way it is because I don't have Nitro, but you can customize your quality, customize it. You can choose your resolution as well as your frame rate. And then you're going to go ahead and click go live. Now you're going to see everything that I see. Now, obviously, this works when you're streaming on Twitch. So if you're streaming on Twitch or recording a video that you're going to upload to Twitch or to YouTube, it doesn't really matter if it's recording or streaming. You can get this perfectly live at the same time, record it, and then upload it later. This is nice if you're streaming and you just want to hop in a voice chat and you want to talk to some people. But say you want their voices to also be heard in your Twitch or YouTube video. Well, in that case, there's a very simple, easy step for this. A lot of people will probably say you need to buy this little cord that which you plug into your headset. The other part plugs into your controller, and then the other part plugs into your capture card if you're using one. But I recommend that you just do this. So essentially, since I have everything I want, set it up, Discord mic is working. Now then, before I get any further, let me explain that if you're using a capture device to capture your PlayStation 5 or PS4 or whatever console, maybe Xbox, I'd recommend you have a video capturing device, which I will leave a link to one down below that I use for every video that I create. It's by Elgato. It can get a little pricey as it goes for about $180, if not a little less, but around that price range, over $100. If you're looking to really stream and make good content, I really would invest getting this. But other than that, if you're looking to stream your gameplay and your mic and your face cam, you can do so by using your just PS5 or PS4 with the camera that comes with it. I know PS5 allows you to import a HDMI camera, so I think you should be able to use whatever camera you want. But for PlayStation 4 and 5, once you have the camera set up and everything on your end on your console, you're then going to want to go over and have installed a PlayStation Remote Play. This is for only PlayStation. I'm not sure how Xbox does their Remote Play, but you're more than welcome to download PlayStation Remote Play for PlayStation. And what you're going to do is you're going to open this little thing up. It's going to you want to set it all up before you do anything. And what this does, it will link to your PlayStation that you have nearby, and it will broadcast your PlayStation screen and gameplay, everything there, over to your computer. You're then going to want to go down to OBS and add a window capture. You're then going to select, obviously, your remote play. Now, remote play can be a little finicky, can be a little laggy, just a teeny bit, depending on what game you're playing. If you're really looking to play competitively, I recommend you do not use remote play as a source. But if it's your only way of doing this, then so be it. But if you have the money and you have the time, I definitely invest in a capture device, which I have down listed in the description. I'll also be leaving the OBS and the virtual cam links down below, so that way it's easier for you to just navigate straight to it rather than having to search it all up yourself. Other than that, we'll continue. So obviously we got my OBS over to Discord. Now they can hear me on OBS, which I'll just stream this the same way I would on Twitch or YouTube. And at the same time, it'll be broadcast here. The only difference between here and my Twitch is that, unfortunately, the capture card will capture your gameplay, which will transfer to the Twitch channel, your Twitch live or YouTube video. But unfortunately, the OBS virtual cam does not capture audio gameplay. So obviously, I got my mic set up just perfectly fine through the Discord settings, but they will not be able to hear your gameplay through Discord. There is other ways of plugins that you can download. For, I think, Apple, you can get what's called loopback audio. For Windows, there are probably other ones because loopback is not compatible or even available for Windows. But I don't recommend doing that. If you really want to go through all the trouble, you can search that up. But for me, this is perfectly fine. I already got my gameplay, I got my mic. That's really all that they need. If they really want to hear the gameplay and kind of get the full experience, they can then just check out my Twitch. That's pretty much what I'm going for. That way they can kind of, check out my actual channel and probably potentially follow. So with that being said, say you want this, or you can just remove this. If you just want just your mic, what you can do is that you're going to then go to Google. Now, say you want to record your mic, your gameplay, and everything along with your friends and your buddies' voices. You're then going to go to Discord Stream Kit, which is going to be the very first link, Discord Stream Kit overlay. Now, what this is going to do, now it may say install for OBS, but it's not really installing. It's just going to open a separate tab. So you're going to click OBS. You're then going to select whatever server you may be in. So for me, it's going to be mine. And then you're going to go over to Voice Widget. Now, since now it'll show what voice channels I have in my channel or my server. Now you're going to see that the stage channel is not showed here because with stage channel, it's not compatible. So you're going to have to do this only in a regular voice chat. So for me, I'm in the very first 6v6 voice chat in my Discord here. Not the second one, but the first one. You're then going to just be able to fiddle around with this. You can kind of do this. So if I stop talking, it's going to show speaking users only. My name disappears and then reappears once I start talking. Otherwise, you can turn that off and it'll just stay there permanently. You can hide the names, or you can bring it back depending on your own personal preferences. And then you can obviously change the text color and background color, as well as add a shadow behind the background, which gives it a nice feature. Once you're done with that, you're going to then want to go down and click this link. And what you want to do is copy and paste that. We're going to copy and paste that over into a browser source. So you're going to name this Discord. We're going to then delete the pre-typed link here and then copy and paste that link that we just did and then put it there and then press OK. Now, if you look here in the top left corner, you'll now see that it shows my Discord profile and my name just a little bit right there. It's blending in with this here on my screen, but it is right here. So, if you're streaming and you want to stream OBS to Discord at the same time as you streaming and recording it on YouTube or Twitch, you can do that as well at the same time, capture your audio and your friend's audio. So that is a very simple and easy way to record. I'll also leave a comment, or not comment, but I'll leave a link to the mic that I use now. If you're looking to get a decent mic and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, I would definitely invest into this mic that I have right now. Usually it comes with a stand, but I have a boom arm here that I just kind of throw it on it. It doesn't exactly fit, but I got it to stay put. And I got this muffler put on top of it. It does not come with one, but I would recommend getting one because, as you can probably tell, there are a little bit of a puff sound to my voices, but this kind of helps alleviate that. I would kind of suggest pushing it down a little bit of a ways so that way you don't get that, puff sound. Sorry, I'm doing that on purpose so you can show an example. So once you're done with that, obviously you're going to, start recording or stream live. Obviously, you're not going to stream my display capture. This display capture is what is showing right now is my computer. But obviously, I can just get rid of this and then show you that we're actually going to show you right now. I can actually do this. What we're going to do is turn on my PlayStation. I'm going to get rid of the Windows display capture. We're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to go ahead and add over a video capture device. That's going to be the same thing as my, we're just going to say PS5. Then we're going to go down to where it says Game Capture HD60S. That's the game capture from Elgato that I use, which the link will be down below in the description. I'm going to click that. We're going to move that down below here. That way you can see, now you see fully well that my profile and my name, as well as my camera and whatnot shows here. And if I go back to, you won't see it on Discord, but it should show on Discord. Let's see here. Yeah, so it perfectly works fine. It should work on your end as well, but you'll see that only this square box here should work. Other than that, it should work perfectly fine. Let me see. See if I can get both my display in here. So I should be able to see this. Either way, you know, this should work perfectly fine. You should be able to do your capture card here, and it should show the same here on Discord as well. Other than that, I really do hope this video helps in the long run. If it does, please leave a like and possibly just leave a subscribe. And if you would be such a hero, please click the link down below in the description to my Twitch channel and give me a follow there as well. Thank you so much, and I really do hope this video helped you. Thank you and goodbye.